All right, it is time for the configurator segment where I am going to take one of these Ram vehicles and make it to my liking on the configurator. And I have very exciting news because today we celebrate the return of the HEMI. That's right, Dodge is putting the 5.7 liter HEMI back in the Ram truck right where it should be, and today we're building one and I'm excited about it. Can you tell? It's a car show. We love V8s, they make the noise, and the HEMI is legendary. And today we're going to check out one of the new trims on the Ram, which is called the Express. So when doing a Ram, I'm going to go crew cab, 5-foot 7-inch box, 4-wheel drive. Because I always have buddies or things with me that I need to carry in the cab, so I like the bigger cab. And then, of course, the 5-foot 7-inch box is plenty for me for what I need for a truck. So we're going to go into the Express here. And I'm a big fan, and of course, if you followed the show before, I love black vehicles. So I think it's going to be black. And of course, the Dodge Ram front end of all the pickup trucks I've always thought is kind of the coolest. Even when I was a little kid growing up, seeing the movie Twister and all that, I was like, oh, the big red Dodge Ram truck. I've always really liked the Ram. I still think they're cool, and this one's even cooler. New wheels, new design, new front end on this. I like the slim headlights. I like the gunmetal wheels. I just think they did a really nice job. And I'm going to pick diamond black, crystal, pearl, coat, exterior, paint, easy for me to say. As we move on here, I really like the 20-inch aluminum polished painted wheels we have here, like I mentioned, on 275/55 20 tires. Trifold tonneau cover, absolutely, because I'm always putting stuff in there that I need to put away, like snowboards and things. This is the big moment. This is what we haven't been able to do. Look at this. I'm applying the 5.7 liter HEMI. That's right. Click. Bang! The HEMI is in. I really like the way this truck looks. Have I mentioned it? Dual exhaust on this vehicle. Of course, we go down. Cloth buckets on this one. We've got all our controls, and another thing I've mentioned in many segments today, and I'll continue to mention it as I say it every episode, this has actual buttons that you can use. You don't have to use the screen for everything. Push button start. We've got our dial shifter here, and real buttons for AC and climate control, and a real volume button. Real things that are easy to use. We have our display here, and of course all of our cruise control and all of our other buttons on the big Ram steering wheel. So this one comes with cloth seats. I always say I'm a fan of cloth seats because we're here in New England and they are warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer, so I'm not burning myself. I'm going to upgrade us to the bigger display here. So we still have all of our goodies and our buttons down here. I tow things once in a while, so I'm going to add this trailer brake controller. $295, I got to say, is a real bargain to put one of those in a vehicle like this. It's already pretty blacked out for me, so I'm going to not go with the crazy Black Express edition. But what I am going to do is do the trailer hitch lineup assist, because if you've ever added a trailer, like I said earlier in the show, by yourself, it's very difficult, and that is super, super useful. I'll be using this as a truck, so the bed utility group is for me, for certain. We're going to put the 400-watt inverter, the adjustable tie-downs, the deployable bed step, the spray and bed liner, and of course, by the way, the pickup box lighting, if you're doing something at night, like I'm always picking something up or throwing something in the truck, the pickup box lighting is such a must-have. I find it super useful. We go down here to the tech group. That gives us the big screen, Apple CarPlay, which it already comes with. But GPS navigation, this has got the center stack, this has all the goodies. I'm going to add that as well. We go down here. Trailer tow group is already added because, as I said, I do tow things once in a while, and that gives you a bunch of craziness. Trailer reverse steering control, your trailer light check, trailer brake controller, your power trailer tow mirrors with manual fold away, all of those goodies. And then the off-road group I'm definitely going to do because that gives you the electronic locking rear axle, and I like to do a little bit of off-roading with my current vehicle I have, so we're going to add that on there. Oh, very exciting, very exciting. HEMI, 395 horsepower, 410 foot-pounds of torque, including an additional 130 foot-pounds of supplemental launch torque enabled by the e-torque system, which is right here. It's an electric motor. When you smash the gas off the line, you want to hear that big HEMI? Boom, an extra 130 pound-feet of torque and that glorious HEMI noise. It comes with the 8-speed automatic transmission that snaps through the gears for you. We have the electronic locking rear axle because we want all the good things for us, especially off-roading. 33-gallon fuel tank, so you're not stopping all the time for gas. And down here, $58,000 for, look at that, I love it. I might have to get one of these, let's be honest. I really like the Ram. The fact that you can get the HEMI in it now, it's blacked out, comes with all the goodies. It is kind of what I call an everything you need, nothing you don't truck. So I did the cloth seats, but I also did all the towing stuff. And yeah, I'm totally about this. So you want to check one of these out, check them out at Elmwood CDJR in East Providence. Build one online like I did, but this is how I would have mine. I think it's a great value for a truck. And of course, the return of the HEMI. So go get one at Elmwood.